Hello, welcome to my live psychic tarot reading video on Ray J and Princess Love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and whether you're new or not, hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a new video. Also, if you would like your own personal psychic tarot reading or an astrology birth chart reading from me, I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. Then check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I would love to read for you, and I am available for bookings. If you're waiting for a reading, please be patient, all right? I'm uploading readings right now, all right? So please be patient with me. You will get yours very soon. Hi, Tawanda. Hey, Siobhan. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Samina. Let's get into this reading. This is about Ray J and Princess, and I have a few questions. I want to know what's going on in the relationship between Ray J and Princess. What's going on with the new baby? They just had a new baby, a cute little baby. Melody, I think is her name. And I want to know about the future career of Ray J and Princess. Ray J just recently launched 2 new technology companies, Raytroniks and Ray Global something. I don't know. And lastly, I want to know, what do Sonia and Brandy think about Ray J and Princess's relationship? So let's just get into it, okay? Remember, if you would like your personal reading, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, okay? Let's see what's going on in the relationship between Ray J and Princess. What's going on? Hey, Mark Q, hair artist. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hey, Booski. What's going on in the relationship between Ray J and Princess? What's going on in the relationship between Ray J and Princess? Make sure you guys like the video and comment who you want me to read next. All right. I will take it into consideration. What is going on in the relationship between Ray J and Princess? Hey, Siobhan. Yeah, make sure you guys like the video. All right. I get the intuitive card here in the past position. Interesting. Okay. I get the 8 of Cups. So are they traveling right now? I don't know if they're traveling or if they're separated, meaning one is at home or one is traveling or they're in like different areas of the country. I don't know, but there's something about a lot of separation between the two of these people. A lot, like there's a lot of traveling, a lot of movement. I don't feel like they're always together. Hey, Tiffany. Ooh, Chris Brown would be a good one. Here, I get the 3 of Wands here in the future position. So I do feel like there's something about Ray J where he tries to be there for the most important moments. Oh, you know, Melody had her first, or she's having her first, I don't know, Hanukkah, you know, her first christening. You know, Ray J will fly in for those moments. Or, you know, Princess has something going on special in her life. It's my mom's birthday. It's my cousin's birthday, my close cousin's birthday. He'll fly in for those moments. But I feel like Ray J is always on the go, kind of always out and about on business. I feel like there is something about Ray J's father, where Ray J's father or grandfather, I'm not sure what the situation is with the grandfather. Hey, Dina, I feel like Ray J's either father or grandfather gave Ray J a lot of advice on how to maintain this relationship with Princess, or marriage, I guess, at this point, because they're married. Maintain this marriage with Princess, sustain this marriage with Princess. I also feel like there's something about Ray J where he also, I do feel like it was both the grandfather and the father, because I feel like when Ray J was younger, when he was younger, he got some advice, like his grandfather and his father, his grandfather and his dad's side and his father both were or are 2 forces behind Ray J, 2 men behind Ray J who do get him together when he needs to be gotten together, for sure. I do feel that energy. I get the 6 of Cups. Interesting. But I just feel like Ray J's very busy. I don't know if they always get to spend time together. I feel like Ray J's the one who's always kind of on the go. What is Princess's zodiac sign, you guys? I know Ray J's a Capricorn, but what is Princess? Is she a Leo? But there is something about Ray J where I do feel like eventually he will start to put Princess on bored on game in terms of her career. So I do feel like either they're going to do something together, or Ray J is going to fund Princess's career in some way. Ray J is going to back Princess's career in some way. I feel like these two are going to start to work together to put Princess or to give Princess higher leverage in business, I feel. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. Let's pull more cards and see. But I feel like what these two fight over the most is the fact that Ray J is so busy. Even when he tries to miss the important moments, he misses the small moments, like that are still equally as important because he's so busy. And I feel like that is also something that frustrates Princess, like, you know, missing Baby Melody's first walk, you know, or, you know, like funny moments with Baby Melody. Like, he just misses those small moments, I feel like, sometimes, and that kind of frustrates Princess a lot. And I feel like there's something about Princess's relationship with Ray J's sister, Ray J's mom, something, or like just certain women who I'm assuming are Ray J's sister and mom, certain women who he holds dear in his life other than Princess. Princess is in conflict with those women a little bit. It feels like they're mending, they're working on it, but it feels like it affects Ray J. Like, whatever these, you know, Princess and these women go through, it affects Ray J. And he doesn't like that it also affects Baby Melody's relationship with those women as well. I feel like it's family, though, so I do feel like it's probably Brandy and Sonia. All right, that's what I feel. But I feel like overall, this is a pretty, you know, solid relationship for the most part. You know, I do think there are a little bit of kinks. Like I said, I think Ray J is very busy. Princess isn't as busy as Ray J. Right now, I think she's on her stay-at-home mom vibe. But I do think there's going to be something with Princess where she's going to try to put Ray J on further lockdown. I don't know what that means. I feel like it deals with other women, though. Like, she's going to try to put Ray J on further lockdown. All right. That's what I feel about these two. That's what I feel is going on in their relationship. Let me just pull a few more cards. I feel like there's something with Princess where she does not play with Ray J. Like, Princess will make Ray J sleep on the couch in a hot minute. Princess will lock the doors, you know, change the locks. Like, she's very temperamental, I feel. I do feel that. Oh, she is a Leo. Okay. Hey, Amber, thank you. So next, I want to know what's going on with Princess, Ray J, and the new baby. Your readings have been so on point. By the way, I'm a Capricorn. Hey, Marquette, thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys like the video, okay? What's going on with Princess, Ray J, and their new baby Melody? What's going on with the baby Melody? What's going on with Princess, Ray J, and baby Melody? I see 16 people in the room, but only 5 likes. I need to see more likes. Thank you all for your likes. What's going on with Princess Love, Ray J, and baby Melody? What's going on with baby Melody? What's going on with baby Melody, Princess Love, and Ray J? She's a Leo. She want attention. Caps like they attention in the bag. Exactly. Thank you, Siobhan. That's exactly what's going on. Ray J's focused on the bag, and Princess is focused on the relationship and the family and the marriage. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune here in the past position. With the Temperance card, what's going on with baby Melody? Well, I do feel like baby Melody was a good addition to Princess and Ray J. By the way, make sure I'm gonna share this video. Hold on really quickly, you guys. I know this is last minute, but I wanna I'm gonna post the link on Facebook. I should have done this earlier, but it's okay. You guys love me anyway. The anticipation is building, honey. Okay, cool. So I do feel like baby Melody, you know, gave Princess and I do feel like baby Melody, you know, brought Princess and Ray J stability, brought them balance in their relationship. I do feel like baby Melody was a saving grace to this relationship because I think there's something about the relationship between Ray J and Princess before baby Melody was born where I think it was on the brink a little bit. All right. Here we get the Seven of Wands. There is something about Ray J where he, you know, this is his first child. So this whole being a dad thing is like a little hard for him. It's a little trying for him at times, especially because he's so busy and he's not always home, you know. It's a little trying for him sometimes. It's hard for him to sometimes to work out his schedule and baby Melody's schedule. But I do feel like there's something about Ray J where he does love being a dad. I think he loves baby Melody very much. And I think even when he's working, he's thinking of baby Melody and thinking of Princess. And I wonder what they're doing, you know, but I got to focus on the bag right now. You know how he is. But I think, you know, baby Melody and baby Melody brought them a lot of balance in this relationship because it gave them a central focus. Like, okay, now it's not about us and our issues and our petty arguments. It's about this cute little baby Melody. All right. So I do feel like no matter what happens in the future, I think baby Melody will always, you know, bring Princess and Ray J together. I think baby Melody will always be a common thread, obviously, for Princess and Ray J. Not only because it's a baby they made together, but it's because it's a baby that they both genuinely love unconditionally. All right. I love it. There is something about baby Melody, though, where she can be a bit spoiled, and I think she may have temper tantrums as she gets older. So be careful with that, Ray J and Princess, of, you know, being a bit. I don't think it's just you guys, though. I think it's the whole family situation. I think, you know, I think it's Sonia. I think it's the mom on Ray J's side. It's probably also the mom and dad on Princess's side, child. But I think it's Brandy. I think it's everybody, you know, like I think there's just so much love and attention going towards baby Melody right now that I think once she grows up and finds that, you know, the attention is no longer on her, she may be a bit cracked. So just be careful with that. You know, make sure you're teaching her some, you know, important life lessons, not in a harsh way, of course, unless that's your style. Whatever it is, it's your child, right? But you know, I just see the possibility of some spoiledness as she gets older. All right, that could be really, really, you know, difficult when she's like in her like, I don't know, her 2s, her 3s, her 4s, her 5s, right? And her teens too. I see that as well. But I do think as she gets older as well, baby Melody, as she gets older, there's going to be something about Princess and Ray J where their parenting styles will start to differ as well. All right. So keep that in mind as well. That's what I see about baby Melody. So now I want to know what's the future of Princess and Ray J's careers. Hey, Miss Laura Lee. So what's next in terms of Ray J and Princess's careers? What's next in terms of Ray J? Make sure you guys like the video. I see 20 people in the room, but only 10 likes. What's going on? I love your likes. Yes, because they are very different. And like you said, baby Melody brought them together. Exactly, Tiffany. Thank you. So I want to know next, what is next upcoming in the future for Ray J and Princess's careers? What's coming up next in the future for Ray J and Princess's careers? Do they already work on a TV show together? Because I just see them working together in the future. Are they on like a reality show or something? I have to be honest, I don't really keep up with them. I do like Ray J just because I love Brandy. But aren't they on Love and Hip Hop or something like that? Or is it just Princess that's on Love and Hip Hop? All right. What's next for Ray J and Princess in terms of their careers? Yes, they're still on Love and Hip Hop. Okay. Yeah, that's what I just see them working together. Like, I think Ray J is going to eventually get Princess on board in terms of, look, we got to focus on the bag. We got to focus on the money. You know, that's where our power is. That's where, you know, here we get the Wheel of Fortune here in the past position. The Nine of Coins. Like I said, Ray J is focused on the bag. Ray J is the bread winner, the money maker, obviously, in the family, but because he genuinely loves being a businessman, he genuinely loves being, you know, wealthy, he genuinely loves having money, I feel. So it's nothing for him to be the provider, you know. I get the Ten of Wands here with the Sage of Wands, the Hermit. I do feel like there's something about Ray J where he will start to come up against certain blockages in his career. I feel like specifically with certain businesses he wants to start, or it could be conflict between businesses he's already started or wants to start, and conflict between his public persona, his public image, his public spectacle, whatever that means. All right. What I really feel is like he's on Love and Hip Hop, he's on these movies, TV shows, blah, blah, blah. But he wants to do this, you know, business in the background. And it's like, well, dude, you're known as the Love and Hip Hop guy, the this and that guy. Are you really, really ready to start this kind of business? That's kind of what I feel. So I do feel like, you know, and we're kind of already seeing it. I did watch Ray J's The Breakfast Club interview. He did, what, a month ago or something like that. So I do feel like there's something where we'll start to see Ray J and his public image morph a bit because of this, because he really wants to become like a serious businessman. I feel like this is something he's always wanted to do, but he kind of had to live out his youth. He kind of had to live out his fantasy first in order to really buckle down and say, okay, I'm going towards this 100%. Because now he has, you know, something serious, you know, behind him to live for, to fight for, meaning his family. I feel like Princess for a while is just going to kind of coast with what she's doing now, Love and Hip Hop, reality TV. We may see her in a few commercials, endorsements, but I feel like Princess is going to kind of stay on the stay at home, or the, you know, the mom vibe for a bit. So we may even see her start to become more like a mom in the public eye. Like she'll start to endorse, you know, children's things, or, you know, do things with baby Melody. That's kind of what I see for Princess moving forward in the future. I feel like Princess really wants to focus on the family and the baby rather than Ray J. And maybe I feel like this may be something they've already worked out. You stay at home, you focus on the baby, I'll go out and make the money. And I think at first Princess thought that would be a good thing, but I think, you know, eventually there's something where Princess is going to get bored of that, because I think Princess is going to be the one at home the most, and then Princess is going to want to go get the bag. I don't know if they have nannies or something like that, but I feel like that's when we're going to start to see baby Melody incorporated into the family, not just Princess and Ray J, but the whole family, Brandy and Sonia and Princess and her family and their children. And that's what I see. They're really trying to make it a family affair, though, like a business family affair. Like, don't be surprised if you see even baby Melody child having her own bankroll. All right. Last question I have for Princess and Ray J is I want to know. Thank you. Great reading. Makes sense. Oh, they want to move to London? I didn't know that. That's interesting. So the last question I have is I want to know how does Brandy and Sonia truly feel about Princess and Ray J? All right. We already know they love baby Melody, but how do Brandy and Sonia feel about Princess and Ray J? She might as well just mom it. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. She might as well just mom it for a little bit so she can figure it out. But also form that connection with baby Melody that I think maybe she didn't have with her own mom. I get that intuitively or psychically. So, or doesn't have with her own mom. I don't know. I just feel like the relationship with Princess and her mom was a bit rocky in some way. So, last question. How does Sonia and Brandy feel about Princess and Ray J? Remember, if you want your own personal reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. How do Brandy and Sonia, Ray J's mom, feel about Ray J and Princess? How do Brandy and Sonia feel about Ray J and Princess? How do Brandy and Ray J's mom feel about Brandy and Princess? I get the Six of Swords here in the past position. The Three of Cups. I don't think they were happy at first about it, to be honest. Obviously. I think Brandy and Ray J actually fought over this in some way, over their relationship, over Ray J's relationship with Princess. But I feel like the mom has a way where she can kind of coerce Brandy into being on her side. The mom can be very manipulative and sneaky. The mom is like the type of person who will point out the other person's weaknesses or flaws and be like, this is why, you know, we shouldn't trust them. This is why, you know, blah, blah, blah. So there's something about the mom and Brandy where they actually kind of work together to sometimes get what they want or to get the outcome that they desire. And I feel like this is something they've been doing in business or from the start of Brandy's career. That has kind of now, because they've been doing it so long, has leaked into their personal life, the family life. Like, they're a really good duo. But I think Ray J has kind of clocked T finally. Ray J's kind of finally caught on to what they do. So I don't think Ray J is as affected by it as he would want to be. Like, I feel like if this had happened 4 or 5 years ago, Ray J and Princess might have broken up. Because, you know, I feel like Sonia and Brandy had such a hold on Ray J back then. I feel like now the hold has lessened. And there's something about Princess where Ray J is just, you know, like, I think Princess really is it for Ray J. Like, you know, whether that means they last a long time or not, you know, time will tell. But I do feel like for now, I think Princess is it for Ray J. Like, I think they just work together despite their differences. All right. But I think it's the persistence and the dedication and the genuineness and seriousness that Ray J has towards this relationship that has kind of slowly won Princess, or that has slowly won Sonia and Brandy over. Like, okay, like Sonia and Brandy are like, okay, we see that you're serious about this relationship. We see, you know, that this is something, you know, you're really committing to. So, you know, I guess we can slowly come around and be okay with it. But I think for a moment they, you know, either didn't talk or they, you know, Sonia and Brandy and Ray J were like in big conflict with each other. Mainly Sonia and Brandy towards Ray J, you know, and Ray J towards Sonia and Brandy. But I feel like, you know, it was a big source of conflict between the two. And I feel like they're just now starting to like hang out again and talk again and, you know, be like a family again. But that's what I see. And that's kind of why I feel like, you know, Princess and Sonia and Brandy were in such conflict with each other. But I mainly feel like it's Sonia. I feel like it's mainly Sonia, to be honest, towards, you know, Princess and Ray J rather than Brandy. Brandy's kind of like, you know, like it's his life, you know, it's Ray J's life, you know, let him do him. I really don't care. But there's also something about Brandy where she feels possessive over Ray J, I feel, and territorial. So anything, for example, Princess, you know, would do that would slight Brandy or piss Brandy off. You know, that would be okay, strike, you know, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Okay, I don't like this bitch either, mom. You know, like that kind of thing. No offense, you know, Princess. I don't mean to call you that word, but that's literally, you know, how I see it. But I think it's going to be a process, you know, between Princess and Sonia, or Princess and Ray J and Brandy and Sonia. I think it's going to take a couple family get-togethers, a couple, you know, Thanksgiving moments, Christmas moments, you know, Easter moments, those types of things to really be like, okay, we're family. You know, like I know I called you this and that in the past, girl, but I love you and I love baby Melody, you know, or something like that, you know, like that's what I see. I think in the end, it's going to be baby Melody that brings these four together. But I do think there is something where Sonia's always going to have something slight against, you know, the Princess and Ray J. I think mainly Princess, though. I'm not sure. Princess seems fiery. I know she's a Leo, but Princess feels like the type of person where she can only bottle in so much, and eventually she will crack and bust and, you know, crack your skull. So I do feel like there's something about Princess where she's either gotten Sonia together or Brandy together. I feel like it's more so Sonia because I feel like if she tried to get Brandy together, Brandy actually while Brandy, you know, puts on the facade of being sweet and kind and non-confrontational, I feel like Brandy like has a temper. So I feel like it's more so Princess said something to Sonia, and now Sonia doesn't really F with Princess, I feel like. But it's something, whatever Princess said to Sonia, there was a little bit of truth in it. And that's what Sonia didn't like the most. Families need to stop trying to control their relatives. Exactly. They might have been the fact that they met through Floyd Mayweather. They probably thought she was a groupie. Ooh, child, y'all spilling tea. I didn't even know all this. Or I did, but I forgot. I kind of do remember Floyd Mayweather being like something between Princess and Ray J. I don't know. I can't keep up with Ray J. I only care about Brandy. I'm sorry. But someone said you sent a PayPal donation. Thank you for the $5 donation to Wanda. So I'm going to answer to Wanda's question and get off of here. But this has been the Ray J and Princess live reading. Brandy's an Aquarius. Yeah. Yes, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you, Mercedes. So Tawanda would like a general reading, so we're going to give her a general reading. Oh, you're right, Siobhan. She is the opposite of... What does this go to? I didn't think of that. A Leo and Aquarius are opposites. I don't know. I just think there's something about Brandy where I would not get on her bad side. I'm mouthy when I'm mad, but I think Brandy when she's mad, no. All right. So what are the general messages that Tawanda's spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Tawanda? at this time in Tawanda's life. It just seems like when Brandy's mad, she'll say stuff to pick at you. Until you finally crack. Like, she's always going to make a way, find a way to make it about you. Hey, Crystal. So what general insight and clarity do Tawanda, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have for her? Who have the Knight of Cups here in the past? The Nine of Coins here in the present position. The Six of Wands. I'm sorry, I don't really use this deck that often, so I have to get the energy of the cards. I see you aiming towards some sort of goal, maybe some monetary goal. I get the Queen of Swords. I get the Page of Swords with the Four of Swords. I think there's going to be an opportunity for you to reach your goals on an easier path or on a faster path. Be careful with that. Slow and steady wins the race. And I think really what your spirit guides want you to do is to continue towards your goals and aspirations and to be steady at this time. Let go of what no longer serves you and move fervently towards, the path that has been opened for you. And just keep moving forward. Like, literally don't look back. Let go of what has been holding you down. And also, like, just be smarter with your money as well. I feel like sometimes you get too impatient. And then you'll, like, sabotage, the growth you've gained. Meaning, like, you grow impatient, and then you buy something, really expensive. Therefore, sabotaging your savings. Something like that. That's what I see. Yeah, you have to be patient with your goal. So thank you guys for being here. This has been the Ray J reading and Princess Love reading. Until next time, remember, Lamarr, do you have any book or web suggestions on Saturn and the birth chart and how to work with an afflicted Saturn? I don't, but you can get a birth chart reading on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. So if you would like a reading, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Also, if you would like to get more videos, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button on YouTube. All right. And thank you for being here. Until next time, love and light. And I'll catch you later.